I don't even know why I bother with this freaking show anymore, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Anonymous Lucas, AEW Dynamite, April 9th, 2025. We're taping April 10th of 2025. The reason why I freaking say that is Dynamite sucked last night. Let's just call it for what it is. Dynamite freaking sucked. The highest grade you possibly got on the show is a 2-way tie of a B freaking minus. Dude, what is going on? This show freaking sucks so bad, bro. AEW drastically and desperately needs freaking help. Either Tony Khan has got to go. It's not advocating giving a fight or anything, or him stepping down or anything. But here, he needs to go, or freaking he needs to hire much better creative writers. $1 billion will have whatever money he got from Warner Brothers Discovery. Because this show freaking sucks. Dynasty sucked. Last week's Dynamite was mid, and this week sucked. What the hell are we doing here? Oh my god, man, this show. I kid you not, I thought I was watching Rampage at one point, and there goes my voice cracks. I kid you not, I thought I was honestly watching Rampage from like last year or something. Because this show freaking sucks. I love AEW to passion. My favorite wrestlers in this freaking company. But this show freaking sucks. AEW says he needs help right now. Because what are we doing here? What was the card going into last time with the producer on the show as well? The freaking Young Bucks, who explained the weirdest freaking explanation that I've ever seen come out of anybody's mouth as a freaking turn on like a pay-per-view or something else. I cannot believe the freaking hell I saw from an explanation from the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. This show, oh my god. And then eight men can be for $400,000. Really? God knows what Will Ospreay, Mark Briscoe, people like Bailey, Kevin Knight was one team in this match. An 8-man tag. And Ricochet's the Beast Mortos, Leo Rush, and Andretti. The only one who probably benefited from getting $400,000 for Pacific was probably Leo Rush and Action Andretti. That's the only two people that probably benefited from those 8 men that could have produced them $400,000. And they even won the match. Oh my god, man. What are we freaking doing here? Why is this show such a dumpster fire? I'm not being a negative asshole. I'm really not. It's actually true. This show, if you really think about it, you're a diehard AEW fan, this show sucked ass last night. We're going to discuss it. We're obviously going to discuss your AEW Dynamite April 9, 2025. Before I get into introductions, follow my Twitter, Lucas C. Allen. Go follow my Instagram, Anonymous Lucas. Also Instagram, Anonymous Lucas. And TikTok, Anonymous Lucas. And Patreon.com/Anonymous Lucas. And I also made a PayPal donation link in the description. Here, Patreon, all audio platforms. You can go check out the PayPal. You can donate any much as money you want. You can donate as much money as you freaking want, people. I'm not advocating for you to donate money. It's up to you if you want to or not. If you support me or not, I mind you. The YouTube analytics is just enough support if you ask me for right now. If you want to donate a PayPal link, I'll leave a link in the description on Patreon and also all audio platforms as well. You don't get on YouTube because I can't leave any links in YouTube, I guess, for some stupid reason. Now let's get into your AEW Dynamite April 9, 2025. Discussing Jon Moxley. He defeats Katsuyori Shibata to start the show, and after the match, the Young Bucks came out and explained why they caused Swerve Strickland at Dynasty. And Kenny Omega came out and wanted to fight the Bucks, and then Kazuchika Okada came out and Swerve Strickland came out. I want to freaking throw up! So many interruptions on this freaking segment. Oh my god, man. And Swerve came out, and then the Pack came out to attack Swerve to get their match, obviously. In the first match of the night. Or second match of the night, you see Jon Moxley and Katsuyori Shibata. You get the point. Russell Swerve Strickland defeating Pack. And you think a Swerve Strickland and Pack match would be a big-time banger of a match. This felt freaking lifeless as hell on last night. Oh, my mighty a freaking fallen for all Elite Wrestling AEW. This company's a freaking joke. I mean it all in love. I really do. I mean it all in love big time. I'm trying to help this company as much as I can. But you put out shit shows like the last 2 weeks we got with Dynamite and Dynasty pay-per-view and Dynamite this week. You ain't helping your freaking cause, Tony. But past months, the shows even sucked more to begin with then, too. Or this show keeps getting worse and worse and worse, to say the least. Also, some Will Ospreay, Mark Briscoe, and SpeedBall Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight defeat Ricochet, the Beast Mortos, Leo Rush, and Action Andretti to win $400,000, and I want to throw up again. And now it's 8 fish for lunch. Oh my god, man, what the hell? Dude, why in your Dynamite show, weekly television, your biggest weekly show of the week, you have 8 men competing for $400,000? Really? I don't care how good the match is. I hate 8-man tags to begin with as well. What are we freaking doing here, man? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much this company has fallen down the graces of earth. Also, MJF interrupted the Hurt Syndicate by celebrating the celebration, within Shelton Benjamin gives MJF a thumbs down for MJF to join the Hurt Syndicate as well. Discuss that. I'm flip on my freaking notes here as if I should. Also, Kris Statlander defeating Thunder Rosa in the first round match of Women's Owen Hart Cup tournament. Listen, Chris Jericho says he is leaving until the Learn Tree does not disappoint him again. Please leave forever, Chris. Nobody freaking wants you on television in the year 2025. Leave for good. And the crowd said, nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. You know he's coming back, though. You know he's coming back now. You do. I know damn well he's coming back, sadly. Also, Samoa Joe and Hook defeat Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta in the main event, and after the match, the Death Riders take out Hook to end the show. We're on stage this week's AEW Dynamite, April 9, 2020 for review. Glad maybe as always going to say this week AEW Dynamite review. I know Mr. Lucas. Starting with, you guessed it, Jon Moxley, the reigning defending AEW World Champion, the Reign of Terror Jon Moxley is possessing and All Elite Wrestling. He sadly starts the show and defeats Katsuyori Shibata to start the show, like I said. And after the match, the Young Bucks came out and explained why they cost Swerve Strickland the match at Dynasty involving him and Jon Moxley in the main event for World Championship. And Kenny Omega came out into the ring and wanted to fight both the Bucks members. And then Kazuchika Okada came out to defend the Young Bucks, and Swerve came out and even Diaz sort of with a steel chair. And then Pac also came out to attack Swerve before the match started. And I want to freaking throw up. This was so much freaking chaos. And it's not good chaos, Tony Khan. This explanation from the Young Bucks. I don't care about the Jon Moxley and Katsuyori Shibata match. I don't care, man. I don't care if you see Jon Moxley and Katsuyori Shibata in the year 2025. I'm sorry. I just don't give a shit, dude. As for this explanation, this was by far one of the worst explanations somebody's ever given, and it was saying why you attacked somebody and whatever we want to name it. This was freaking dog shit. The explanation was total dog shit, and no one even gave a flying hell in the arena to know why. They all chanted, "You suck, Young Bucks," or something like that, to say the least. Who the hell cares, dude? This was not good. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Sorry for dropping so many words, cursive words and everything. I don't care. You know, this company frustrates me to the umpteenth degree. And I love this company. I love giving them constructive criticism when it's needed. And this is obviously needed. If you don't know, you don't care, I don't care what you say either, to say the least. And this is no bizarre explanations on why the hell we still have the Young Bucks and the Elite team up with the freaking Death Riders. Does anybody ask for this? It's like Tony Khan took the story of Hostile Takeover the Young Bucks and Kazuchika Okada to take out Tony Khan. And a couple of episodes of Dynamite a month ago, he took out Tony Khan with a BT driver. And then went to the NFL draft in a neck brace to sell the attack. And also, that storyline failed to begin with. And now here's another story found with the Death Riders. And now having the Death Riders team up the Young Bucks. And they're combining, they're thinking both storylines suck so bad that they're combining both of them into one. Like, what is wrong with this company? Do they not understand it's not going to help it either way you look at it? Do they not understand that? Probably not, because you're that freaking dumb backstage. Just saying. Just saying, bro. This segment gets a fat freaking C. Didn't care for the match. I was telling you getting this in A range. I'm like, what the hell are you smoking, dude? What are you on? Are you competing with AEW? Are you comparing with AEW? What the hell? This segment's a big fat C. One of the most stupidest explanations I've ever seen anybody give a turn or any attack to begin with. Any pay-per-view or any television show to begin with. This was awful. C is your grade. Should be even be lower. But I'm generous. Moving on to Swerve Strickland, who has a match on this show. He defeats Pac. I never seen so much of a Pac and Swerve Strickland match. You'd think it'd be great on paper for any show to begin with. I never seen this match so freaking lifeless in my life. This was not good. A C plus is your grade. Should be lower, I know. I should be lower, but it's Swerve Strickland. How can you hate Swerve Strickland? But even though, honestly, after Dynasty went off the air on Sunday, he made his bizarre comments towards Booker T. And you know what's funny? We saw it on social media. Booker T they had a Bad Bunny theme song, or Bad Bunny song to begin with. I believe it was on W2K22, the soundtrack. Can you dig it, sucker? With Bad Bunny playing one of his songs. And Stephanie Vacker was in the middle of that. Oh, Booker T is living the life, I guess. Remember Swerve Strickland took a shot at Booker T after the post show of Dynasty where he said something about Booker T. And it's like, oh, look at Booker T living the life, and he doesn't give a shit what Swerve Strickland has to say about him. I thought that'd be found to be freaking hilarious. I'm not even a fan of Booker T. I'm not even a big fan of his takes or anything. I mean, he's not that bad on commenting. He's kind of overhated on commentary about NXT. But still, you get the point. This gets a C+. You so much that love with Kipper to mention Booker T on this show and not does this match in general. C+ is your freaking grade. Oh, man. Moving on to your 8-man tag team match. As if this show cannot get any worse, dude. A spot fest match. Lovely for AEW sickos, Tony Khan. Will Ospreay and Mark Briscoe and SpeedBall Mike Bailey and also Kevin Knight defeat Ricochet, the Bald Man Ricochet, the Beast Mortos, Leo Rush, and Action Andretti to win $400,000. And I couldn't care what so frickin' ever. What are we frickin' doing here? God knows, probably Will Ospreay is making so much money as this. You think $400 means that much to him? Really? Really, dude? And Mark Briscoe, we all love Mark Briscoe, especially for his late great brother Jay Briscoe. We all love the Briscoe brothers. But even he did not be in this match. This match didn't be taking place whatsoever. For $400,000. These guys are wrestlers. And it can be for $400,000. $100,000 easy for the winners. There was 4 people in one match from one team in general, so it was like $100,000 for one guy. For each one of the guys that win the match. So you think $100,000 means that much to Will Ospreay, Mark Briscoe, people Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight? You think it really means that much to them? Really? It's rhetorical. It doesn't! You get paid so much money to begin because Tony Khan is a freaking billionaire. What the hell, man? What was the point of this match? I don't understand it. This is awful. This is all spot fest matches. A man doing flippy diving moves all over the freaking ring. Like, what are we freaking doing here? You're gonna cargo down my freaking street. I'm sorry about that. But what are we freaking doing here, bro? What are we doing? What has happened to AEW in the year 2025? If like even in the last 3 years. Ever since CM Punk left. Maybe for 2 years, you get the point. What the hell is wrong with this company? It's like they don't give a crap anymore to book week-to-week television. It's like they don't care. They put random matches out there for the sake of random matches like no one even cares. A big fat Caesar grade. I don't care how good the match was. I don't care about spot fest matches to begin with. 8 men in one match. It's so ridiculous. I'm sorry. Moving on. MJF, Maxwell, Jacob Freeman. He interrupted the Hurt Syndicate celebration as they won their match at Wrestle Dynasty, or Dynasty in general, against the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho's guys, the Big Bill and Brian Keith. MJF interrupted that with Shelton Benjamin giving MJF a thumbs down to join the group. This gets an overgrade of B-. They finally something above a B/C+, right? But do you really think it's that great on paper, though? Really? Usually in blessings go overgrade with B-. Literally. Literally, what are we doing here? Is MJF joining the group or not? And let's not get on with their days. We're wasting MJF's prime years in AEW. What are we doing? What are we doing, Tony Khan? B- is a great. It was a solid setting for what it was. This show began the show. I couldn't care whatsoever. I couldn't care this whole show to advertising the matches and segments to begin with. I couldn't care, dude. Just like Tony Khan couldn't freaking care. B- is your grade. Moving on to Kris Statlander. She defeats Thunder Rosa in the first round matchup in the Women's Owen Hart Cup tournament. Another B-. Solid match for what it was, but whatever. I mean, Kris Statlander moving on to the next round obviously was the right outcome. She's not going to be losing against Thunder Rosa. I'm not a fan of Thunder Rosa whatsoever, no honesty. Is she a nice human being? I'm sure she is. She's like a lovely woman outside professional wrestling. But she's just not my cup of tea as a professional wrestler. I'm sorry. She's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea whatsoever. B- is your grade. Hey, me and Kris Statlander and Jamie Harris the finals. Remember, Mercedes, my name, my girl, and Athena. Mercedes obviously moved on to the next round. And the next match will be Athena and Harley Cameron for this Saturday in Collision. And I believe as well, Jamie Harris and Billy Starks on Collision as well. So probably, well, I never know. Maybe Athena wins the match, and also if Jamie Harris wins the match, you can get Jamie Harris and Kris down in the next round. And then Kris, Athena and Mercedes, my name, my girl. And the match taking place next week on Dynamite for April 16th of 2025. I think it's the first match in the next round, so maybe then we can get that draw, and no one's going to be moving on, and we get Jamie Harris and Kris Statlander in the finals at Double or Nothing. Any questions? Didn't think so. So probably that's the case. Maybe for a television show, we can find out later on. This is all going to be B-, though. Solid match, I just didn't care, honestly. Moving on to Chris Jericho. Hi, guys. How you doing, guys? Chris Jericho's back on our television. I couldn't care whatsoever. He says he is leaving until the Learning Tree does not disappoint him anymore. D freaking plus. Another Chris Jericho segment. My ears bleed even more so. Oh my God, man. You know what the explanation gave him about this? The Big Bill did not help Chris Jericho beat Bandito at Dynasty by the Ring of Honor World Championship. So what, is Big Bill going to be on a babyface with Brian Keith maybe? I don't freaking know, nor do I freaking care. I don't care. I don't see Jericho in 2025. I don't care to see him whatsoever. What are we doing? Oh my God, the more Learning Tree stuff, the more I freaking am gonna throw up. Cause this shit sucks. This crap freaking sucks, if you ask me. Chris Jericho in 2025 is not good to professional wrestling television 2025. You know what? Chris Jericho, you got na, hey, goodbye. And the chance in the crowd, and I couldn't blame him whatsoever. Is he leaving AEW? No, he is freaking not, sadly. Is he retiring? No, not, sadly. So what's the point? He's just going to come back next week and take out Big Bill. Who the hell cares, in all honesty? D+ is your freaking grade. On to your main event. Samoa Joe and Hook defeat Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta in the main event, and after the match, the Death Riders take out Hook to end the show. Also, Claudio Castagnoli taking out Hook with a neutralizer on a steel chair. One of the most lifeless main events I've ever seen in my freaking life in AEW. Who cares, Tony? Oh my god, this show, my god, man. It was okay for what it was. I just don't care. This is your main event for a show that sucks so bad, and nobody wants to freaking care to see ever again. This company drastically and desperately needs freaking help. From writers, from Tony Khan removing himself to something else. There's something about different things, like production. Basically, anything you look at from AEW, they need freaking changes big time. They need changes big time. Except for the roster. The roster, you have enough roster members as it is. From the tag team division, the male sport division, and mid-card and main event scene, and also the women's division. They have enough rosters members as it is. You don't need to change the members of your roster. But you need to freaking change everything else in between that. Commentary, production, creative, wrestling writers. Like, what is wrong with this company? This company needs freaking help. And what is Tony Khan? All this money he got from Warner Bros. Discovery, he's not making a lick of a difference to change whatever the problem with AEW is. Either he doesn't know it, you don't know why he would not know. You can see the people online. Oh, you don't take constructive criticism there, Lucas. Screw you. Well, screw you too, Tony. Oh my god, man. This show freaking sucks. This show main event is no grade of C+. As for your overall show, it also gets this overall grade of C+. It should be even be lower than be a C. It really should. I'm gonna get this little bit of the pass here. Not really a pass, but you get the point. I'd rather just get wrong with the grain system, because I just don't care. This show sucks. This show freaking sucks. I don't know what to do with this company, man. I don't even know what Tony Khan knows what to do with the company. I love AEW. I love professional wrestling in general. I'm not a tribalistic fan. I give WWE the same amount of criticism I do AEW. Like, what are we doing? I just crapped over NXT this week, too. So shut up, AEW fans. It's not just one. I have a Van-Day against All Elite Wrestling and praise WWE. You clearly have not watched my NXT, right? That also got a great of C+, too, like your Dynamite show. Raw was even a B range, but that's a conversation for another day, I guess, right? Oh my god, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know any content creator knows about to do with this company either. This company is lifeless as hell right now. I love it to death. I want to make as much change as possible. I want to change it for the better. But do they care? Absolutely not. Now is your AEW Dynamite April 9, 2025 review. Thank y'all for watching. I'm Mr. Lucas, AEW Dynamite April 9, 2025 review, taping April 10th of 2025. I might be back today with another YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing yet. By the way, I'm recording 1:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the East Coast. Very early, my last upload was on like 11 NXT review. I upload around 7 p.m. And all audio platforms on Patreon and YouTube. Which, by you can see this very podcast not only on Patreon as well. I got some $5 a month to get everything for free. Thank y'all for watching the podcast, man. You know how much I love AEW? I've been giving them so much criticism. And that's a real freaking fan. You gotta give your people the right criticism when needed, and praise them when their stuff is good. Take notes, people. Take freaking notes. Thank y'all for watching. I'm Mr. Lucas, AEW Dynamite, April 9, 2012. Catch y'all later on the YouTube side of things. Hopefully, knock on wood. Love doing that damn thing, man. I'm gonna catch y'all maybe on YouTube at some point later today. Maybe I'll see you all Saturday for a flag. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video tomorrow. We can find out later on. Thank y'all for watching the podcast, man. Catch y'all later on. For now, I'll see you next time on Mr. Lucas or YouTube channel in general. Until then, peace, love, man. Take care. Love you all big time, to say the least.